Okay, Shalom, Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Koholoyimla, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakahakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Akwaf. That's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yahchanan the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson. I'm praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And you got your boy Obama right here trying to woo over these young black men to get them to go and vote for Kamala. It says Barack Obama sounds the alarm. It says energy is down with black men. That seems to be more pronounced. Let me see here. Pronounced with the brothers. He then says black men should vote for Kamala because she knows the struggles of being black. Pure identity politics from Obama. And that's exactly what it is. Pure identity politics from Obama. Right? And we always have to say, everyone with melanin is not the same people, man. We are Israelites. We come from H.I.M. We don't come from Ham. Obama is a Hamite. He is not a so-called Negro. And see, America, we say it all the time. America, they push that. See, they know that you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you don't understand lineage. They understand that you don't understand pedigree or family line and how that thing works. It has nothing to do with your mom. You are exactly what your dad is. Why? Because you was a kid swimming in your dad to begin with. The mother is only earth. She's like on ground or soil. The seed is planted into that soil. That soil gives it the nutrients that it needs. And then, voila. Here comes the seed out. And it's exactly what the dad is. It's something that we teach all the time. Matter of fact, let's get that quick scripture. And I'm going to play this video. And you're going to see. He's just running game on Lil Jake, man. And Jake don't know no better. They don't know no better. This is Numbers chapter 1. Going up into a pedigree, right? Let's just jump. I'm going to jump straight to the point. Verse 18. It says, And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees. That word is very important right there. After their families, by the house of their fathers. See? Not by the house of their mothers, by the house of their fathers. According to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. This is how your pedigree goes. Now let's read that in the NLT over here. The New Living Translation. Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled the whole community of Israel on that very day. All the people were registered according to their ancestry by their clans and families. The men of Israel who were 20 years old and older were listed one by one. So why didn't it say the Israelite women? Because that's not how a pedigree goes, man. Because I say it all the time. These Americans, these so-called white people, one thing they will kind of keep as far as the Bible is when you get married here. Now, I mean, of course, you got people like Kamala Harris, right? The same person that he wants you to go and vote for. She don't have her husband's last name. Imhoff, I think is how you pronounce it. She doesn't have her husband's last name. You know why she don't have her husband's last name? Because it's crafty counsel. She pretty much knew that she was going to be running for president, and that overall, Harris, there's a lot more black Harrises than there are Imhoffs. I've never met a black Imhoff. She's not taking on her husband's last name. Why? She's not popping up with her so-called white Jewish husband and his so-called white Jewish kids. That's her family. She don't have no children of her own. But she's running her campaign on you so-called black women going to abort your babies. But she cares so much about you Negroes. She's first off with a so-called white man, and she's pushing for you so-called black women to go and abort your babies. That's what she's running her campaign on. And y'all just, so goddamn silly you don't see it. But your pedigree goes by your father. And Obama is a Hamite. Matter of fact, let's do a little bit of, we got to use this Google. Let's see if we can pull up Obama's dad. Same thing with Kamala. You don't hear her talking about her dad. You don't see her dad. Her dad is still alive. Why you don't ever see him in no commercials? Her dad is I think he's 86. And from what he says, and if what he said is true, he said that his mother was raped or graped, Salakia, by a so-called white man, which would be his father or Kamala's grandfather. So if Kamala's grandfather is a so-called white man, that makes her a so-called white woman. Again, melanin, everyone with melanin, not the same people. Because I'm telling you Negroes now, you think an Ethiopian are going to associate themselves with you as far as race-wise? You crazy. Last thing they want is to be considered to be a Negro. Trust me when I tell you that. And that's all these Africans, these damn Hamites. Okay, so we got Obama. Let's see here. Let's put in Obama's parents. See, he's a damn tear. He looks like our people, but he's not our people. Right? Here you go. Let's get Mr. Barack Hussein Obama Sr. See? He was a Kenyan senior government economist. So now if he's a Kenyan, right? Matter of fact, let's see if they have his parents. Hussein Oyango Obama. Habiba Akumu Obama. So what's with this word Hussein too? I guess that's a popular name over there because somebody else, Hawa Hussein, there's a couple of Husseins in the family, right? So now, let's go into his Wikipedia. Okay, he let me see here. Obama married in 1954 and had 2 children with his first wife, Kezia, who was selected for a special program to attend college in the United States and studied at the University of Hawaii, where he met Stanley Ann Dunham, the so-called white woman, his mama, whom he married in 1961 following the conception of his son Barack Obama, and Dunham divorced 3 years later. Obama then went to Harvard University for graduate school, where he earned an MA. Okay, well, let's see. We want to see what he get a little more into what he is. Okay, he's born British Kenya. Okay, so they're not going into it enough, but let's just go off into Barack Senior, and I'm gonna get into that video. So we just setting it up, man. That's the spirit. We have to do this. Let's just put in his ethnicity. Let's see what pops up. Cause see, they try and keep shit like this secret. British Kenya, at the time a colony protectorate of the British Empire. He was raised in the village of, okay, all right. His family are members of the Lu ethnic group. Never heard of that before. So let's see what we can get out of this. You got to research, man. The apostles, man, tell us all the time, research. Okay, the Lu are a Nilotic ethnic group of people who live in East Africa, including in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Congo, Ethiopia, and Sudan. The Lu are primarily found in Lake Victoria Basin in Kenya and Tanzania, but also live in other parts of the region. They speak Daluo, probably butchering the shit out of that. It says the Lu are believed to have originated in Sudan and settled their current homeland through a series of migrations that began in the late 1500s to 1600s. He's a damn Hamite, man. He is not a so-called Negro. So now when you go into, he's a Hamite. Let's go into Ham. Ham in the Bible dictionary, right? Let's see here. Actually, the Zondermans. I should have put in the Zondermans Bible dictionary. Yep, here we go right here, though. Can't get away from this information, man, and they would like to get rid of it. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. See? And there's many more of them. And that category of those particular people, they fit right into that, man. They're Hamites. Obama is not a so-called Negro, man. He's not one of our people. He has a totally different spirit. But see, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he has fooled our people into believing that everyone with melanin is the same people. And they're just not, bro. Matter of fact, let's go back. Let's pull up some Kenyan people. Let's see here. Let's just, see if we can get into it just a little bit. Let's see. They have, where do Kenyans come from? First people to settle in Kenya was indigenous African communities who migrated from various parts of the continent. Okay. What are the people of Kenya called? Kikuyu, 17.1%. Luya, 14.3%. Yeah. Clearly Hamites, man. Let's put in these images, and here you go. Here's your average Kenyans right here. And they kind of got, see, they got that facial structure like Obama. See? This lady, hell, she looked like she could pass for his damn sister or somebody. They got that same bone structure. See? Like even this guy right here. They got that bone structure, bro. And I'm not, not to say that there's no Israelites that live there. There are Israelites over there. But from the information that we get from Obama, hey, he's a damn Hamite, and he's not a Shemite. We just literally read in the Bible, the Zondervan's Bible dictionary, that Ham is the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes. See? And one thing I will say about these Hamites too. Hamites, these Africans, a lot of them, no matter which name you want to call them, whether they're Ethiopian or Sudanese, or a lot of them, they can't grow beards and they don't grow hair. That's why you'll see like their women, they're pretty much, you know what I'm saying, they'll have like the little beady beads. They don't grow long hair like that. And the men, they don't grow beards. Now Obama, I've never seen him with no scuff on his face or any of that. Matter of fact, let's go back. They don't grow beards like that. We're different. We're a different race of people, man. Let's see here. And you can probably go throughout the years of this guy. And you're not going to see him with no beard, bro. Let's see here. I don't know, maybe he got a 5 o'clock shadow or something. They'll grow a little chinny chin, little shit like that. But you will never see, I've never seen an African with a full-fledged beard. See? Every picture you'll see. And this is not just because he's shaving. Yeah, he probably shaving a little, they'll grow a little mustache and, little peck or something like that underneath their chin. But I'm talking about like a full-fledged Rick Ross beard. You're not going to see that from these damn Hamites. And look, this guy look just like them Kenyans that I just showed you. See, you can see that he can grow what appears to be a mustache. He looked like he got a little stubble on his chin. You know what I'm saying? But this guy is not one of our people, bro. And they slipping Kamala on us the same exact way. And it's all crafty counsel. So let's get I don't want to keep this long. I know I've been in this 15 minutes, ain't showed y'all the video yet. But bear with me. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of the fact that he pushes our kids through these schools under his curriculum. And his curriculum says that people are biracial, multiracial, mixed, and all this other bullshit. 10% this, 20% no. The scripture says that you are what your dad is. It don't make no difference how you come out looking. You can come out looking totally like your mom. But you are exactly what your dad is. You can't get around that, man. And that's one thing that Esau has been trying to slip on the people, because he's a damn he's a vagabond. He's a fugitive in the earth. He don't want you to know that he's a damn Edomite. That's why he'll give you, or he done gave everybody all these different names. Chinese, Japanese, he calls himself German, Russian, Ukrainian, you know what I'm saying? They're British, all these different names. No, motherfucker, you're Edomites. So let's go into the video to show you this clown. And I will say he's a goddamn clown. And you Jake, that's going to follow him behind this guy after this speech. And when I went into the comment boards, the comments, they clowning his ass. Because Jake is starting to come out of that enchantment, man. Jake not trying to hear that shit. Jake don't want no fucking woman ruling over there in their damn... They got enough going on with their fucking woman in the household with them where they live. Ruling over their asses. Along with their daughters. Ruling over them. They damn mama won't give them a break. They grandmama won't give them a break. Girl, cousins, aunties, everybody calling his ass about something. The so-called black man is through with that shit. They don't want some woman ruling over them, man. Just saying. And if you come across any that do, they're damn mama boys or simps, man. So let's play this real quick.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running.
See, Jake ran out in droves. When I tell you they ran out, man, in droves, man, and voted for this man, I can remember I was living in New York at the time. And I wasn't in the truth then. And I didn't go vote for this guy. It was just something about him. And then, I was kind of still like, well, everybody was cheering. That shit was big in New York and all over America. But motherfuckers is out here like it was fucking... You know how when the ball dropped on New Year's? It was like that in New York. And everybody had went out and voted for this guy. And people at the job, they were upset with me because I didn't go and vote for him. It's like, man, I'm not voting for that motherfucker. And I was even telling them, I said, well, it's not wise to just go vote for somebody because of what this say right here? Identity politics. Because he looks like you. You don't know nothing about this man's policies. And I'll be damned if when he got in there, he didn't do shit for you so-called black people. 8 years. Then you went and voted for for Biden ass that was with this clown for 8 years that didn't do nothing for you. You went and put this clown up for 4 more years, which is really just Obama all over again. Now you about to go out here and vote for Kamala and give them 4 more years. You would have given Obama, really, you would be giving this motherfucker damn near 20 years over your life, man. That's a generation of nothing but, what do you see out of our people? Nothing but LGBTQ shit. That's all you see. That's all that you got out of that election. The only people that came up when Obama was president was the LGBTQ. It's the same way with Biden. And it's going to be the same way with Kamala. These people are about destroying your family, man. They don't want you to be born. They all about my body, my choice. That's what they calling it. But really what they saying is, go and get rid of those babies. We don't want you niggas to be born. And this guy right here is a part of that. Right? While they standing there with them doofy ass outfits on, I always thought suits and ties and them damn stupid ass shoes was stupid, man. I can remember me and this guy from Chicago. We was skipping the graduation because they made us, they wanted to make us wear suits. We like, man, that's always thought that was a dumbass outfit. Like, who the fuck came up with a goddamn suit? What's the purpose of a suit and some slippery ass shoes that you can't even run in if a nigga is behind you? A damn dog is on your ass. You not running nowhere with them damn loafers on, bro. Slipping and sliding all over the goddamn place. Anyway, Salak for the rep. Let's play the rest of this shit, man. Salak.
Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly. And say that when you have a choice that is this clear,
That bitch didn't grow up like us. Cut it out, Obama. Stop it, man.
Went to college with you. Understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences.
Dude, it's a joke, bro. You really think people... Man, I don't think these young brothers is that goddamn stupid, bro. They know full well that lady has nothing to do with the way that we live. We know full well she don't, bro. Come on, bro.
Said to work harder and do more and overcome.
Let's play it again. I'm just gonna let it play straight through. I know I paused it, Salakia. Shit just pisses you off, bro. This guy think that. Matter of fact, I mean, hey, they ran this, man. They've been running this play for a long time. But what's happening is it's not working like how it used to. Jake not having it. The so-called black man is like, man, fuck these chicks, man. Straight up. Jake is not about to go and vote for no woman to be over them, man. You're gonna have, like I said, you got mama boys and simps. They going. They gonna do that. They're gonna be right along with every woman in their family. You're going to see like 5 women with one nigga. Probably stuffed up in the back of a van. He's not going to have no say in nothing. Not lunch, dinner, nothing. He going to be with his mama, grandmama, aunties, and girl cousins, and whoever else. And you trust me. Watch. You're not going to... You're going to see 5 to 10 women, black women, to one dude in these polling lines. Watch.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly. And say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences. He said to work harder and do more and overcome.
It's a joke, bro. Let's go into some of these comments and I'll end out. Because I was reading them and Jake was going hard as hell on this nigga in there, man. This person says politics makes him a millionaire and now he's going to tell us who to vote for. And the top of that, and to top that off, let me see, that is racist what he's saying. Okay. This person says, name one racist thing Trump has said and tell the truth. We all know Biden and Cruella are racist as hell. Oh, and Obama too, but not Trump. Man, look, all of them racist as hell, and none of them have you Jake's best interest in mind. You're going out here voting for any of these clowns, man. Says, I understand the struggle, says the billionaire. Give me a break. Nobody believes you anymore. You showed all of us who you really are. You didn't help your brothers the 8 years you were in office. That's right. What about Flint, Michigan? Yep, and he went up. Yeah, he was on that tip with that water, bro. And all the brothers and sisters you left to die. This person says, I didn't believe in him in the first place. I knew he was a pawn. I didn't vote for that guy. This person says, what? With all his money he's got, he could be doing so much for all color skin. Yeah. This person says he's just playing the puppet master to get a 4th term. He did 2 terms, then had Biden for a puppet. Now he is looking for another puppet in Harris. He wants to finish destroying America. Just go away, Obama. No one wants to hear your mouth. Hey, real, I'm telling you, man, hey, this guy would be getting 16 years in, man. 4 terms, really, if they elect Kamala, man. And she, you know, just me speaking as a man, she'd be perfect for the job to fuck this place on up. This person says maybe we should vote the way we want and not the way we're told. And you got a couple of clowns in here, you know what I'm saying? They hate Trump so goddamn bad. But as soon as these people came into office, your groceries went up, your gas went up, you can't afford your daycare no more, you can't afford your damn rent no more. You know what I'm saying? Your car, even the damn car insurance done went up. Everything done went up since these people done been there. This person says, what the fuck is wrong with him? Him nor Harris grew up like normal Americans. And that's true. This person says, Harris' parents were college professors. That's not starting at the bottom. Exactly, bro. Normal Americans. Yeah, see, people catching on, they know. It says, Obama is from a mixed race like Harris had proved they are not for black race when it mattered. Hey, they're not so-called black people. They're not Negroes, man. These are damn tears, man. I guess this person says race baiter. Hey, Barry. What would you say if Trump told white people to vote for him? Hey, yeah. Black people lose their goddamn mind. I can't believe him. This person says the brothers ain't down with that homo Obama no more. Oh, this person says we need black men and women to vote in this election. There's much at stake. Nah, man. Let this place crash and burn. It's gonna crash and burn regardless. Let me get this one. This is what we need to be doing right here as a people, man. First off, you need to be repenting to the Father Yahweh in the name of his son Yahushai, which would be a true so-called black man, not this blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy named Jesus they've been throwing around for centuries, man. Goddamn idol that y'all worshiping to go right along with these damn presidents you're running around voting for. Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. This is what Jake need to be doing. Y'all need to be getting the hell away from these people. Get out of that mindset. I was in Walmart earlier. Oh man, so much be going on in the mart. So much. You know, looking at motherfuckers, the nigga woman walking, you know, looking for damn, you know, in there motherfucking just, you know, picking out Christmas decorations in October. You know, just through. Then I'm in there, I get my couple of little things that I need. And man, and you know, thank the Lord for self-checkout. So you don't have to deal with the growling so-called black woman, man, when you walk through there. Now, nobody wants a nasty cashier, bro. Nah. I'm in the damn self-checkout. So-called black woman, big, fat black woman. She got a baby in the buggy. And she's screaming at the top of her damn lungs on her phone to her baby daddy, talking about he ain't shit. He ain't this, he ain't that. And everybody looking at this bitch like, boy, I wish the floor would open up and swallow this motherfucker along with that buggy and her baby. All I could do was just pray to the Lord, Lord, please. Lord, please. Lord, please get me out of here. And then it was just like all of a sudden the noise vanished too. And I'm looking around like, damn, where the fuck she go? I don't know where she went. But everybody was looking at her like this. What the fuck is wrong with you? Couldn't have waited till you got out of the store to talk the way that you was talking? Fat black woman. I'm thinking to myself, I can see why this nigga done left you. He should have figured that out before he even got a baby with you. Too bad for the fella. Scripture talks about how the Lord will hook a wicked man up with a wicked woman. And then I make another stop at a store. You know, I'm trying to, paying for what I'm paying for. What I had grabbed was, what was it? $3.43, right? So-called black lady, of course, she ain't paying you no attention. She on the phone, as usual. They don't say hi or bye or any of that. No problems with me. So The bill is $3.43. I give her a $10 bill and 53 cents because I'm looking like, well, damn, if I had 43 cents, I would have just threw it off in there. That way I could have just got the, little straight little 7 back. So now she owed me $7.10. Right? So she puts the $7 in the tray, and I'm looking like, so I just politely asked her. I said, the rest of my change, my dime. This bitch threw it. She was so pissed, she threw the damn dime in there, man. She just threw the shit. Didn't bother me any. I kind of thought about it, but see, when you come into this truth, you can't let these people work you, man. Don't let these people work you, because it's all spiritual. Don't let them work you. I easily got my dime out of there, and I ain't let that shit bother me at all. I walked right to my car, like that shit never even happened, and let her go ahead and continue on with what she was doing. But that's dealing with the so-called black woman. And you want us to go out and vote for a damn woman to be over us? Are you fucking crazy? As a matter of fact, the scriptures, let's get another one, though. Because the scripture goes against that shit, man. And all these people will tell you they Christians, but they'll tell you that stuff like this don't matter, though. Or Elder Malcolm in Chicago from GMS, he always would say, everybody's a Christian until the scriptures come out. And that's true, man. 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Nah, man. Even in these households, Jacob go to work all day long. Got to deal with every fucking thing out here in the streets. You got to deal with traffic. You got to deal with your some black woman over you at a job. He may have to go and pick up the children. Got to deal with a black woman at the damn daycare or a black woman at the damn supermarket. Jake sick of that shit, man. Don't get no respect. Nigga ain't expected to do nothing but pay bills and shut the fuck up and just take it. And Jake is really sick of that shit. And the Lord is turning the tides, man, right now. The Lord is going to get that order back. All that old, you think that, that's the reason why a lot of Hebrew Israelite women, they come into this truth. And they'll have on the head wraps. They will, they'll be having on the cute dresses, with the fringes. They'll turn that leaf. But when it comes straight down to that man, they still damn American feminists, man. In a lot of ways, man. In a lot of ways, that's exactly what they are. They don't want to hear nothing about no Isaiah 4:1, a man having 7 women. Are you crazy? She's over you. And that's just the way that it is, and you don't have to play it that way because, we do have choices, so to speak, because, you got to just ride it out, man. Because right now they do have that up on us. We can't help that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the curses that the Lord has placed on us, man. But being in this truth and the truth setting you free, so to speak, you can move around some of this shit. Well, you don't have to deal with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching this one chick, and she was talking about how, I'm 27 and I'm pregnant again. And I didn't mean to. I wanted to be married. And okay, so you're 27 and you wanted to be married before you had another child and all this other shit. So why didn't you do it? I don't want nobody on here hating on me. I didn't want to go have the A word. Well, Kamala would have wanted you to go and get rid of your damn kid. But the thing of it is that brother that got with her. See, we gotta make better decisions type of deal. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the brother in New York talking about that earlier. But that brother, we dealing with a woman with another baby daddy already. That shit is played, bro. That shit is played. It's not what it used to be, man. If you dealing with a woman that's got another baby daddy, that nigga better be dead, man. Overall. You dealing with a woman that's got kids by another man already, bro. That shit is stupid these days. Not in 2024 going into 2025. See, back in the 1970s, 80s, a woman really appreciated a man stepping in and taking on that role. Not these goddamn days. Because see, back then, That male, he was over the household. He had the authority to whoop his ass or her and put him on punishment or chastise him in the way that they needed to be chastised and raise them as little civil adults. But these so-called black women these days, man, they're like, I don't need you for that. I'll handle my own kids. But they want you to pay all the fucking bills, man. So, and it's just, like I said again, it's not worth it. It is not worth it, bro. Not right now, man. This thing is all swirling down to the wire. It's swirling down to the wire, man. Just wait, and me speaking as a man, I don't think that Isaiah 4:1 gonna be that long from now. Isaiah 4:1 gonna kick in. I'm thinking sooner than a lot of us may think. Where these women gonna be throwing themselves at you. They ain't gonna care if your ass is 2'3" with no damn teeth in your mouth. They not gonna care as long as you a male. But anyway, man, I just wanted to touch on this for a hot sec. This dude right here is a goddamn demon, always has been, and he's trying to, he's like, I noticed that the black men, they're not out at the polls like how when I was first coming in. No, because they done with that shit. This person says he's a piece of shit, worst president ever. I got it. He's on that list. He's on that list. This person says, no, as my black friend has said, they realize he is the one who has been keeping them down. Yep. This person says, ancestors of African slaves supporting a candidate whose ancestors owned and traded Africans. Yeah, that's not hypocrisy. If you are black and you think this twat patanamus is down for you, you really need to think again. A black vote for Harris is a vote for slavery, one way or another. Ask the black man who she withheld evidence against. Thankfully, a federal judge ordered this bitch to prove, use the evidence, this setting the man free, proving his innocence, and that bitch had the nerve to laugh about it. Barry, it's time you disappear. See? People not with it. An ugly, crooked man. This person says, bullshit, Obama. This person says, and this appears to be a woman. Sharon Martin says, black men are starting to become businessmen and seeing how Trump is the way. They're tired of the communist actions and treated like they're level humans by Democrats, Communist Party. Real men are done being taken advantage of. Yeah. Says, bless his stupid, narcissistic, egotistical heart. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to have a heart first. These people not with it, man. This person says, fuck him. This person says, shut the fuck up, Obama. This person says, the fucking nerve. Energy is not down. Energy is not BSing around with you clowns. Somebody got blacks for Trump. Man, bro. Well, hey, we can see what it is, man. Yeah. The comments, it says it all, man. They not with this shit. They looking at this dude like he's stupid as fuck. And again, we talking about, this was, he was president damn near. A lot has changed since this guy's been president, man. A lot. I'm talking about a super amount has super duper changed since Obama was in office, man. This shit is not what it used to be. And Jake is starting to awake. And a lot of Jake just don't vote anyway. Never really voted like that. It's always been the so-called black woman that's been going out here voting these fucking people in, man. You do got, them Jake that, they kind of feel like their vote really matters. But a lot of Jake just done caught on, man. They know that shit don't matter. They know that these people are being pretty much overall selected. That's why I'm thinking, see, they have to make it seem like them numbers is up. So people go out and vote in droves. But really, in reality, man, see, they have to make it seem like Kamala is really being elected. And that's not going to be, they're not going to be able to do that if they don't have all the so-called black men going out voting like how they normally did for his ass. Or how they did for Biden. They're not doing that no more. So it's going to be hard for him to pretty much push off the fact that Kamala actually won. Even though she's going to be selected. But they had to have that appearance that, you know, all these people ran out there and voted for her in droves. Look. No, people not doing that shit no more, bro. Motherfuckers broke the meter. And it was crazy because Biden, he actually said that he got more votes than Obama, which I kind of don't believe. I don't believe that shit. Motherfuckers went out and voted for Obama in super duper droves. Everybody went out there motherfucking voted for this motherfucking man. Goddamn Halloween ghost was out here voting for that man. Damn birds and elephants and you name it was out here voting for Obama ass, man. That motherfucker, man, he won by record numbers, man. But not no more. So I'm in out there. You see how he got down. And you can clearly see, man, it's all trickery, bro. Jake not trying to be tricked no more. But with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Yasha Allah and the Bible boy.